My goodness. Let me adjust my microphone. There we are. We're back playing the video game. We're having a good time today. At least I'm trying to. I gotta pull up some, just my keyboard here. I gotta pull up my chat here. See what's going on. There we go. We're live. We're playing Minecraft. Let me just swap out my... Hello? What is occurring? Okay, there we go. My OBS just went offline, which is awesome. Sometimes that happens, I guess. I don't know. Um, I don't know what's going on. Strange stuff. My goodness. It's trying to drop frames on me here. It's no good. But you know what? That's all right. I don't care. We just sometimes you got to take a look at that stuff. There we go. Okay. So last time we built this little truck. Again, we rebuilt it from last time. I think it looks quite good. I'm a fan. See if I can't. There we go. See if we can't do some stuff today. Now, today, what I really want to do is, first of all, I need to get some livestock because this whole business of not having any sucks. I'm in the middle of a biome with nothing. If I want sheep, then I need grass, which is going to be its own problem. That means I also have to do a bit of enchanting. So that might even be our first order of business today, is trying to get a little bit of enchantments going on. But for that, I need leather. I need leather because I can't just go enchanting, silk touch on anything. I need bookcases for that because I will get terrible enchantments if I do not have bookshelves. So we're going to head down into the mines today because... or you know what? Let's get cows first. I think that's the best idea, chat. I think that's going to be the superior methodology. Getting a cow to start with. So I'll leave some of this in here. And I think our best bet for getting cows is going to be jungle biome, which is right here. Although then they'll look strange. I don't know. Do I want a bunch of funky looking cows on my farm? Is that really what I'm looking for here? Weirdo cows, a bunch of strange new cows, All right, I think that is what we're looking for. Honestly, my favorite kind of cow is one that exists in my base. So I think that's what we're going to be going for today, chat. That's going to be the method. It's just be careful because, sometimes you get a little cocky with your running and jumping, and I mean, look at that. I mean, I was about to have to switch to my water bucket there. Especially in these little areas here. I mean, got a whole little basin right here that it's just ready to swallow you. But I think this is okay. I think we're doing good. What I really need, I don't even have any shears. I'll have to come back for an additional cow anyway. Why did I get a boat? As if I would be able to boat a cow through the mesa. No, I need leads, and I have some because I killed a wandering trader last episode. Last stream, I killed a wandering trader, so we're going to have to go back and perhaps get some of that going on. I like live streaming. I think it's a lot of fun. I should make more videos, I think. Actually produced videos are the way you clout farm effectively on this platform. But, maybe I'm not really looking to clout farm these days. Perhaps that's not really what I'm wanting. Let's see. Let's take a look around here and... I don't know. What am I getting? The leads. There we go. And then I'm going to get some shears as well because I'd kind of like the ability to do some of that. Because I want to build a little resource tent. I mean, that's the thing about hardcore is I don't like doing things unless I have, like, the ability to build something along with it. Because otherwise you just end up with this disgusting, ugly chest monster. You know, and your base becomes this hodgepodge, and I think that kind of misses the point a little bit. I think that misses, you know, some of the fun parts. Jesus, I am so far away from habitable land. It's actually absurd. Getting these cows over is going to be a nightmare. Actually, we might even just be closer to the legitimate ocean, and it might just be easier to go that way than to try and jungle, you know, wrangle some cows and transport them up a giant mountain. I have no idea how I'm gonna get these guys back, but I am gonna have to try. So this is the this is the unfortunate reality of living in an actual desert. So there's very little for you to take advantage of in terms of natural resources. You got oil, you know. You can start a real nice, you know, little oil rig or drilling operation, I guess. Um, and yeah, I mean that's a thing, but it just seems so. Oh, jungle temple. Hey, oh, nice. And cows right here, dude. Okay, sweet. I'll take 2 cows back. I will loot this temple for sure. You know, I'm a looter in my heart. Is this the? I forget where the entrance is on these things. Oh, I'm getting notifications. I gotta make those a little quieter, perhaps. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're hanging out. We're good. Now let me see if I can remember this lever combo. It's 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. Is it this one? No. It's this one and then this one again. Yep, there we go. Oh, I love myself a good smithing template. I'm just a little gremlin for smithing templates, man. I wish they left you a way to get out of there. But you know what? That's all right. There we go. And I think that closed it up. Yep. Indeed. Yeah, nice try. Think I'd fall for that. I'm some kind of idiot. Think I've never been here before. You think I don't get my smithing templates? I forgot how unwatchable stream is when I'm in any dark area. I need to get Fulbright mods by the next stream. And I know I say that literally every time I go live, but this time I'm serious, chat. This time I'm talking about real stuff that I'm actually going to do as opposed to lies I've been telling you for the last several streams. Okay. I've got 1 cow. Now, the trick is going to be, can I get this cow to go up this absurdly steep, unclimbable mountain? And could I potentially even bring 2 cows up this unclimbable peak? You know, I don't know the answer to those questions. But by golly, I can give it an honest shot. And this guy's just facing away. He doesn't even care. The mechanics of leads do not concern him. He is not really concerned with that at all. Come on up, gentlemen. I'm just gonna mine a straight path, I think. Just gonna cut this tree right down. I need a lot of wood anyways. I really do not have that. Oh, is it dark already? Oh. We might have a problem on our hands here, folks. This might be an issue because my silly self has brought 0 torches. Count them, none. And oh yeah, it's already like nighttime, kind of nighttime. Well, why am I doing this? We're going this way. Come on, we got it. Speed is of the essence here. I'm about to get clowned on if I'm not careful because, you know, you forget how vulnerable you are when you are just hauling 2 large animals behind you. How do I even get these guys down this cliff? What is going to be the stratagem for that? You know, is this... I mean, they are slow as all get out here. These guys are... They're not hustling. They're just taking their sweet time. Can you move, dude? Come on. I'm about to get jumped. I'm in the middle of enemy territory right now. You know, there ain't no cops. Not that I would be really a fan of that if there were. And I mean, look at this. You're trying to fight each other just to climb this ramp here. It's like, good lord. I get it's steep, you know, you're not mountain goats or whatever, but if we could pick up the... Ooh, money. If we could pick up the pace a little bit, that would be great. Let's go. I do love me some money. Come on, gents. We can do this. Look. This is the biome where you are going to live. Come on. Oh, it's going to be treacherous. Oh, this is about to be the most treacherous journey I've ever taken down this mountain. Come on. It's all downhill from here, which is usually a bad thing, but now it's actually a good thing because it makes it easier for you to descend. So you can just come down. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. Come on, guys. Home. We're home. Come on, don't do that. We're home free in like 20 minutes here. Not actually 20 minutes. Slightly less than that, but I'm just saying... If we could be aware. Oh, no. I hear them. The ops. They're pulling up. The fools. The triflers. They're trying to get me. Oh, no. Get out of here. We have to walk ever so slightly faster than this gentleman. Come on. Let's hustle. Let's double time it. You never know how fast you can move cows until your life is in danger. No, man. You can't get stuck there. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, brother. Oh, we're gonna cross a minefield to get back to base. Please. I'm begging you, gentlemen. Please, come on. Don't die. Just keep it moving. Just keep on stepping. Let's go. It's actually a little intense. We got... Oh, man. We got a gun dude over here. We got a man who's strapped. Pulling up right next to us. We're gonna have to book it past this fella. And if I hit him, like 30 more of his buddies will spawn and try to kill me. Oh, and I gotta build a bridge. I gotta make an infrastructure for these guys? Come on. Ridiculous. Get away from me. Man, you gotta move. Oh, you little turd. Get yourself over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Walk up the block. Simply step upwards. Come on. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you right now. Please, just step up. I know your pathfinding sucks, but please, I need you to do this for me. Why are you creating such problems for me? Why is this so necessary for you? Come on. Let's move. He's gaining on us, man. You gotta really... Let's go. Can we get moving, please? Okay. This is fine. This is... I don't even care. You guys can't step up here. We're good. This is totally acceptable behavior. You are done. You are completely over with. I don't care. Let's see if I can't get a little fence post or something going on. Get me a fence post. There we go. Time to skip the night. We're gonna make a little enclosure for y'all. There we go. Perfect. Now that's just straight up beautiful, by the way. It's perfect. That's all I was looking for. Okay. So, definitely need to make a second chest. And probably get a little more wood. Because I don't really have any of that. Let's make it 2 additional chests. Because that's important. Because crafting is valuable. Let's toss all that in there. And just to organize some stuff, we're going to grab all of our ores and things and just deposit them in here. Grab all of our stone blocks and stone sort of items. Take this. I want to put this on top of the truck. Armadillo? What's up, man? I forgot they added those to the game. How long have you been in this video game? I can't recall. How strange. Anyhow, copper. Yeah, anything like that, anything buildable. Put up there. And now all these ores, I gotta add the copper in first, probably. And then we'll do gold and probably coal after that. I think that's pretty good. There's my iron. There we go. Okay, we'll do coal and gold and iron, and then lapis and redstone. There's all of our funky little blocks and such. There are so many monsters just underneath me. I don't understand how they keep spawning, how they keep appearing. We will have to deal with this when I am not broke. There we go, and then we'll just empty this out. Let's grab all this. I think I've got most of everything. Here's the emeralds, redstone. I'll just throw this in here. Yeah, that looks about right. Some diorite maybe can go in there. That works. And then I'll just take everything else, I guess. I'll put all the tools up here to start with. These are some of my first tools, so I at least like to keep them, you know, here and in shape and such. We do mob drops right here. Plants. Some miscellaneous items down here, like the bundles. Just other blocks. Plants and... I'll put the drops like that down here. Little livestock drops. Sticks. Wood. Other building blocks. I think this is pretty cool. Drop our music disc, take the bread. Mob drops there, redstone there, diamonds there, crystals there. Hey, would you look at that? We actually have a semi-organized system of chests already. That's great. That's real commitment to good gameplay right there. Now I got to get these cows in a little pen, which means I have to find a place to put a pen. I think we expand out that way. Probably. Have a little camp and then some livestock stuff over here. And then, yeah, no, that's good. Let's get a little range over here. Home on the range. Where genuinely are these monsters? Because I know there's a little cave under here that, you know, a little mine shaft that I need to go investigate, but it is just, they're so loud. Like, man, what are you doing down here that you gotta make so much noise? I like the lush cave. Let's start out over here. I think I have some pretty cool ideas for like terraforming this place too. Um, like I'd like to build up a proper little like basin here, kind of flatten out this middle area. Um, and I think like this level right here would be pretty cool for that. So if I could do that, that would be awesome. And then yeah, we'll start with some livestock. Probably I'll let this armadillo just chill. Um, even some livestock up here because this is kind of where the grass is. So I can bring more grass over here even without silk touch. Um, so let's see. Let's grab a bunch of dirt. And just kind of build a little grass path. Out to here. There we go. There we are. I'm gonna dig this out, and we'll put our little pen right here. I'll build a little kind of wooden and copper type enclosure that I think could fit the sort of design style I'm going for this this little area. Gotta mine out though. Gotta create a little area for these cows to be chilling in. How big do I want it to be? Gotta get these dimensions down right away, you know? Gotta be locked in with the dimensions. Oh no. One layer of dirt? Gross. Disgusting. Terrible. I can do that. Put that waste shovel durability. The mesa tree biomes are really bad. How do these trees even grow here, man? How are you making roots in this? How are you putting roots down in this coarse one layer dirt? I don't understand. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, I'll be so for real. But that's okay. Come on now. Where am I gonna get dirt at this hour? Do I really have to go mine a bunch of... There's lava under here? This is just a chronically bad idea. Hear lava, your first instinct is to dig straight. I was like a block away from being toast right there. This is valuable though. This is good to know about. I mean, I like that. I don't even need to go back into the mines to get obsidian. I craft a diamond pickaxe, just, you know, plop right down in here. In fact, I might just go ahead and do that right now. There we go. There's so much clay in this. I'm gonna have so much useless blocks just from mining around. Clay is so funny to me because it's just kind of sucks when it comes to doing anything like inventory wise. And there's almost nothing you can craft with it other than certain armor trims, which is cool, but you know. Got our smithing templates. I like that. I want to collect more of those. And what am I getting? I'm getting diamond pickaxe. 1, 2 sticks. 3 diamonds. I'll nap just because I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of stuff. I could just mine out some obsidian for a little enchantment table right now. I mean, of course, these gentlemen will have to be cooperative for the leather for the books. I mean, actually, I don't know how much cooperation they'll be doing. They'll be a little bit forced into it, I think, really, and it's unfortunate, but sometimes necessary. There we go. I'm just gonna start mining. Let's just get some obsidian today, chat. This is what we're doing. Let's just start using up this lava pool. Bunch of magma for me here. Alrighty. Oh, 2 layers right there. That's cool. I just want to get myself an enchanting table, perhaps a nether portal's worth, perhaps 2 nether portals worth even. Let's put that there. I think having 2 nether portals would be pretty great. Just because, then you could go into the nether, with 1 portal, and then you could just leave from wherever. If you're in a really tight spot, just boom. Don't even worry about it. Nether portal. Shabam. There we go. I don't think I intend to use this diamond pickaxe a ton outside of mining obsidian until I can get it enchanted. Because I need to get some mending on it. I need to get, some experience farms up so that I can repair it a little better. And then, I haven't gotten to that stage of the game in a while. And I really like that stage of the game. I think it's a lot of fun. So... 14 is a decent amount. That's enough for 1 full nether portal, and I don't like having incomplete nether portals. I don't like doing the bare minimum, I like to make my nether portals a little bigger than they have to be sometimes, Because I'm not fiending for obsidian. I mean, what do you think I am? Some kind of peasant who needs to conserve every resource? No. No. We ball out in this world, man. We ball out in Minecraft. We don't need to conserve every tiny little resource just cause, just cause what? Cause we want to, because we want to have as much as possible. We can't afford to make something look nice. I think that's unfortunate. I think that's something we shouldn't focus on as a society. I think we should be focusing on different, better things. We should make our stuff look pretty. Now, dirt, I'm all in favor of conserving dirt. That's huge for me, personally. But beyond that, I think I'd rather have a little more fun. I'd rather make things look nice. Let's see, come on. Beautiful. I'll keep mining it out a little bit, and then I think when I get to, when I get to, like, fuck. When I get a little later down the line, that's when I'll be a little more willing to stop. I want to get enough to make 2 nether portal, or 1 nether portal, really, and then a spare exit portal, and then an enchantment table. So I want, I don't know, enough to make a reasonably large portal, and then enough for a spare and an exit portal. There we go. One more on either side. Two more. 2 more ought to do it. Scheisse. Lost my water bucket, actually, so that's unfortunate. I've got smooth stone under there now. Sucks. But you know what, that's okay. I've got plenty of water I can pull from. There we go. I got my notch apple, too, so if I need fire resistance, I can get it. Yeah, that's good. I have some extra obsidian back at base, too. I think I have 2 pieces that I got from a little, like, ruined portal or something. There we go. That goes there, and there, and... yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so what I actually need to go do is I need to get a bunch of... I need to not throw my sword. I need to walk forward and not press the Q button. I need to get a bunch of dirt and wood. So I think it's jungle in time for me. That's going to be the strategy for today, is just constant jungle trips. This is just a bad idea, I think, building a little community in a desert, but it's a challenge, you know? That's what hardcore is about. It's about challenging yourself, you know? You want to be able to do a bunch of cool stuff. And some of that cool stuff involves getting some better items. So I want to enchant some stuff, which means I need this stupid cow farm, which means I need this stupid dirt and wood. And I need just all sorts of nonsense. Oh, that was stupid. Didn't need to shear those at all. I'll punch out the leaves because I want to save tool durability a little bit. I can't find any more branches. There we are. That looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Tree mining, and then I'll get to dirt digging. I'd like to get a stack, I think. A stack of wood would be great. Toss that out, that out. I've got some wheat seeds already. I will definitely need a couple more, but that's not my concern right now. And it's already getting dark, so... I'll get a stack or two of this stuff. Because I definitely like larger than an 8x8 area for each. You know, I want it to be a little bigger. So I'll need a little more than 2 stacks. Do I even have 2 stacks durability? Yeah, I do, okay. I'll go till the shovel breaks, I think, and then that'll be the natural stopping point for me. Alright. Wasted one of my durability on leaves. I hate leaf litter, or whatever it's called. I think it's called leaf litter, right? There we go. Yeah. Toss that garbage out of my inventory. Take some trees. Couple saplings here and there. Alright, that should be it. Should be all I need today. Ow. Put the hops on him. Geez, that zombie saw me from like 30 years away. He's about to take a commute that'll cost him the rest of his human life just to get to me. For his zombie life, I guess. Either way, I'm gone. I'm gone like a leaf in the wind. I'm relentless. I'm going hog wild out here. Bunch of monsters around me. There better not be a little skeleton under my bed, or I'll be so upset. I have had to light up this cave so many times. I just don't want to deal with it, man. I don't want to deal with the little monster cave under my bed. There's literally a cave of monsters under my bed. It's like a childhood fear of mine come to life. Clowned on. And this gent as well. I shall cleave you in twixt, lad. Ho ho! Nary a match for my blade, for my steel. That's what I thought. There we go, and enough dirt to make this whole project work, I think. Want a bigger than 8x8 area, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've got an 8x8 area already, basically. How lovely. Here's what we're gonna do. I'd like it to be a little wider, I think. So I'm gonna do something like this. Let me get a 8x10 area. Need 80 for each, which I have, so I'm good. I'm dialed in. Let's just lock it up. This will be the little pen enclosure. The little pathway out here. There we go. Does grass not like spread in this biome? Is that, or have I just not been around? I think it's just that I haven't been around to give it some help, really. White terracotta is what I need to plug this gap up here. And then just because I need it to be a sheep enclosure, I'll get the grass from right here. I think no matter what, because it's 1 block deep, I'm kind of going to have to let the dirt spread kind of regardless. So you know what I'll do? I'm going to just come up here. I'm just going to build it up on this level right now. Which means I'll need some orange terracotta probably to make it work. I low-key do not care. So let's just do that. Fuck it, we'll use the diamond one. For just a moment, we shall use the diamond pickaxe. And I might even kind of build it into this cliffside a little bit. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I like that. We'll make it a cliffside enclosure. And I'll leave these grass blocks because they can spread 1 down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, we've already got some spread onto here. That's good. You know, I'll even extend it 2 back. Just 'cause. Now it's a proper 8x10 enclosure. Maybe it even needs to go. Let's see if I can't get 1, 2, 3 blocks back. So I'm gonna go get another pickaxe. Sorry, dude. Not to scare ya. We'll grab a couple blocks here, a couple bits of iron. There we go. And we will scooch this a good like 4 blocks back even, because I have the idea now that I kind of want it to be like in the mountain a little bit. So I'll do that, and then I can mine out a little more of this terrain. I get a little more clay to use for some terraforming, and that ought to be good. Push it in like 5 blocks, and then we'll let the grass spread. I can build up and out from there, and then it'll be like it's kind of etched into the mountainside. The little red sandstone, maybe, kind of thing. I'll build some red sandstone cliffs. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Um, and then we'll, Jeez, man, chill. It'd be quicker for me to run back and make a shovel. Hey, look, livestock, very important, you know, essential really to decent mining and crafting, I would say. Grass definitely does spread. It just does not spread very well. Or quick, so I'll have to get some more. But I think there's a lot of value to this. I think we've already got a lot of grass over here, which I like. This is going to be the sheep pen for sure. There we go. I like that. And then I'll maybe expand outwards a little bit as well, because I don't think I want this to be like terracotta surrounding this enclosure pen here. I think I want it to be dirt, because, you know, it should feel a little more natural. So I'll make this kind of thing like a little more normal here. And then I know it's not going to be great because I don't really have that much dirt, but I'll expand it outwards kind of this way, and then okay. Yeah, that works. Now I think it's time to dig out this grass, because I've already got the spread that I wanted starting down here. It'll be quicker if I just mine out the dirt on top. Dig out this little enclosure, and then I can terraform from there. But I like this. This little area is already coming together nicely. We got a truck in. It's kind of like our origin point here. I like the idea that we're pioneering a little bit out here. We're on the western, you know, frontier with a jungle behind us, I guess. And we're kind of pioneering out here a little bit. It's like real life, but with less terrible atrocities to mark our path. But don't worry, we'll get into plenty of that. You know, Minecraft is nothing if not a game which encourages you to do unspeakable things to living creatures and NPCs. You know, like the villager farm we will have out here is going to violate so many rights laws. It's crazy. Although that is not the biggest project that I have in mind for this world. This whole area isn't even the biggest project I have in mind for this whole world. I'm building up to something, you know? I'm just trying to get my early game stuff out of the way. Not out of the way, but I'm trying to build up an early game area as opposed to ultra mega base right out the gate. Well, because that's a great way to burn yourself out, I think, is to go for the big one right away. What I do need is some torches, man. This is crazy. This is just untenable. So we're gonna have to make some of that work, I think. I'm not gonna fight that Enderman. I learned my lesson. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much I jive with the white terracotta layer. I might just remove it entirely. Um, just looks peculiar out here. This dude is gonna give me some trouble. There we go. Okay. We've got the beginnings of a pen coming together, which I think is good. This guy is gonna cause issues, of course, but not for super long. Five there. Tons of grass right here. And because I wanna, I'm gonna build out like a little, like kind of shelf here a little bit. Kind of give the idea that this was sort of a little natural sort of shelf to the area that we're just using here to accomplish some goals. And I can layer the top with a bit of dirt as well. And then maybe to give the sort of impression that I'm trying to be like a safe kind of guy. And I'll layer this with dirt for sure, just because I kind of like the look that we've got going. But if I'm trying to be this like cattle rancher, you know, base kind of thing, not even cattle rancher, but like if that's an element of the camp that we've got is this this cattle ranch area, then I'd like to also sort of promote the idea that I'm trying to be safe and protect my animals, because that is what you're supposed to do. So I think I'll build this little shelf, have the enclosure come out here. I'll build a roof off of the shelf, but even more than that, I'm gonna build up little like stints, you know, little like a little sort of copper and wood shelf or like supports to kind of protect that, to make it look like, you know, I'm utilizing this natural shelf a little bit. And I'm being safe about it because I don't want it to collapse on my animals. Whoa, villager or pillagers. Dude, raiders are not welcome in my part of the mesa. I got some bandits rolling up here, dude. Bandits not welcome. Ow. These guys drop potions now. Yeah, they don't even give you an effect. You gotta drink the potion to get the effect. But this ominous banner, you know what would be kind of cool? This is kind of an idea I have. I want to make like a little lineup of banners, you know, and like cross the eyes out, like get a little loom and some red dye and like X out the eyes on the banners so that it's like no bandits welcome. And then I'll hang up the banners along like a little maybe like entrance post or something like that. So it's like, yeah, you know not to come around here if you're a bandit. If you're a pillager, you should know not to roll up because we don't tolerate you. You know, like we kill you. So every time I collect a new ominous banner, I cross out the eyes. I think that'd be pretty tough, actually. I think that'd go really hard. Yeah, no, I actually really like that idea. Concept is really rad to me, I think. I definitely need to decorate this cow pen because ain't no way. Because this is going to be for the sheep because it's got the grass and I need the grass to regrow. Actually, hold on. With how slow it's going, I wonder if there's like a... Is there a secret mechanic where like grass grows slower in a mesa biome? Grass spread, mesa biome, Minecraft, all caps. Um, I don't know. Is there... Does grass like grow? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Does it grow slower? I don't know. I don't know if it spreads slower compared to like other biomes, because that seems like it would be a little ridiculous. But where are there? I see the mesa biomes are so fun because there's just like a bunch of guys that just sit here and make a bunch of rattly noises, and it sucks. Like, listen to this. First of all, I need torches. I need to spread this light to the animal pens anyways. I need to torch it up. But it's just an unfortunate sort of effect that exists. Let's see, what am I getting here? Do I want coal? And some sticks, and I got extra sticks. There we go. The light spreads up the hill. Oh, there's a cave like right under here. And it's raining elsewhere. It's raining somewhere else. Undertale reference? Holy shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is a vibe. My torch spread is for sure lacking in a couple areas, but that is fine. I'm going to move you up here and turn you into some usable items. So, actually, hold on. I should build a fence first. So let's get a couple of my fences together here. Oak fence action, even though I think spruce fences or dark oak fences would fit a lot better out here. It's all we got until I go, you know, sapling hunting. I'll build the fence on the dirt because it doesn't matter that much to me. I'm losing like half a block, and I really don't have that many fences anyways, so it's totally okay. I definitely am gonna need to get some spruce though at some point in my lifetime. I want to go spruce hunting. In fact, that might be another objective for today even. Spruce hunting. There we go. Because I would really like to build my copper and spruce enclosures. Because I think they match better. What can I say? They're better. They're superior to other such, you know, contraptions. I like this a lot. I think the grass patches are good. I think this is going to be really nice to have like a little sheep pen right here, sheep enclosure that I can work with. It'll be nice. So you know what? Let's go on a little, let's deposit some of my building blocks here, some of my clay. Terracotta is the game, it's just upon calling it. Grab a bit of food. And see if I can't find any decent spruce out there in the world. Coarse dirt, regular dirt, wood planks. Put those away. Leaf litter is garbage. Now I have a water or a lava bucket, so I can adequately dispose of such trash. There we go. Pick that back up. I think I don't have a second bucket. I'll just leave that there. I'll craft a new bucket. I got plenty of iron. There we go. Bucket time. And it's out on the town for me. I'm gonna go find some spruce. I should bring some bundles because those will be immensely helpful for me. First of all, I should deposit my fences and stick. And probably this too. I don't think I really need that. But all the rest of this stuff I could really use, because shears will be nice. I need to find some sheep that I can bring back as well. Maybe a little cobblestone. But I think otherwise, I mean, we're in pretty good shape. Bundle time. Let's go. Let's bounce. And I think once we've spruce hunted, that'll be the end of the day. Although maybe. See, I need to make a sugarcane farm, but I don't know how to disguise it kind of with my vibe. I had a really good agriculture cave last time that I was able to use, but now it's like that doesn't really work. So what I was thinking of doing is building like one of those giant like pinwheel things, like the giant sort of windmills that they had out there, like almost a weather vane. This is cool. This area is really neat. I'll make this a little like port or something. And it's already dark. That's not great. But it should be fine. I can hit the town. Village over here. A little desert village that I recall seeing. Regular village. Or regular desert biome, I mean to say. I might sleep the night away out here, just 'cause. These villagers are also going to be very, very helpful. And, you know, I found those happy ghasts last time. That was the last thing I did before I died terribly last world, was I got a happy ghast of my very own. And apparently those guys are awesome for transporting, like, villagers and mobs and stuff, because you can lead boats to them, which is insane. So I could absolutely do that. Just lock in. I think I would like to grab as much sugarcane as I can, because I'm going to farm it, but I would like to craft a bunch of books first. And books are so expensive, man. Like, I get that they, you know, open the door to enchanting, and so it's like you should know the mechanics of the game a little bit, and you should, you know, have to plant stuff and, like, do things before you get to that level of the game. But it's like, my God, I'm doing so much here. Good thing desert biomes have the highest sugarcane spawn rates of any biome in Minecraft, so it's swamps and deserts that have those high sugarcane spawn rates, so I should be able to get a couple stacks pretty easy here. But I need, let's see, because one stack is like 20 books. And 20 books is, divided by 3 is like 6 bookcases or something like that. So I need 30, which means I need 5 times that amount, which means I need basically 5 stacks of sugarcane, because books is so expensive. But, you know, I'm already underway here. I'm already booking it up. I'm already sugarcaning it. I'm up sugaring my cane right now. Warm ocean, that's great. I should make a brush. Get a sniffer egg or something, that'd be cool. But I'm telling you, Studio Ghibli, when this is an abrupt topic switch because I have mega ADHD brain. I haven't been medicated in like a month. But that's okay. Is mega ADHD brain to just switch topics like that, but I'm going to anyways. I started playing Minecraft this week because I found Castle in the Sky on DVD at my local media store for $8, and that's a lot of money to pay for a DVD. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I usually go to places where DVDs cost me like $1 a piece, and I will pick through like the largest DVD selection you've ever seen in your life. Um, and all the movies suck except for a couple that you find that are like brilliant shining gems. Um, and those ones I get. Like I got 1917, I got Good Will Hunting, I got um, a lot of really good DVDs this week. I got some Blu-rays this week. I got The Batman on Blu-ray, which is crazy. I got Drive 2011 with Ryan Gosling, who is literally me. I got that one on Blu-ray as well, because that one's not on streaming anywhere. But also, I found Castle in the Sky. I found it on Tuesday. And I was like, that is awesome, because that's my favorite Ghibli movie, which I think is an unpopular take, or at least not a super common take. But I love Castle in the Sky. I think it's awesome. The Iron Golems are inspired by that movie. Like, they designed the Iron Golems based on the little robots from that movie, which is super cool. And I think there's just a lot of Ghibli-ness in Minecraft in general. And when I see Ghibli movies, I am inspired to go and like do, whoa, that was pretty cool, and like do really fantastic things in Minecraft and just like have a bunch of fun and try and build cool stuff, so that I can build a Ghibli world of my very own. It's my fantastical inspiration. And so yeah, I got that on DVD this week, and I was like, you know what? Let's play more Minecraft Hardcore. Let's do it. That's sweet. I had almost forgotten what made me want to play this version of the game in the first place. There we go. Yeah. Terrible garbage, as per usual, but I will take this. Give me your grindstone. I just like ransacking a little bit. It's very nice. What the? Dude, that's sweet. That's really funny. Let's take a little screenshot of that. That's hilarious. I like getting the photo evidence. I mean, I've already got photo evidence. I mean, this is a VOD that's uploaded to YouTube, but it's funny. I like it. There we go. And I can just snag these. Actually, living in a desert makes this so easy, the whole sugarcane collecting thing. I don't even need to create a sugarcane farm yet in order to make good books to make bookcases with. This is pretty much it. So you know what? I'll take it. There's just so much. But because this is a hot biome, I'm afraid, because of the way Minecraft generates biomes by like temperature kind of thing, like the temperance, the humidity or whatever of the biome as well, that there will be no snow biomes, or yeah, like snowy biomes or spruce biomes within a reasonable range of here. So I'll have to go a little far out, I think, but that's okay. I remember where the base is. I memorized the coordinates of the general area. Just like actually like 2 more stacks and I'll be locked in. Even less, really. There's so much cane. Look at that. Holy cow. 64 and 12, or 4 stacks and 12. That's nice. I'll be able to come back to base with plenty of paper making capabilities. More than enough, I think, to to generate a good deal of books. And what I'm concerned about, well, I still need some that I can farm for sure. Like I still need enough to make like some kind of farm, but I can't just use it all on paper. I should get a little extra, but while I'm out and about, might as well grab an industrial amount of this stuff. And I did really like the tall teepee tent design that I did for the enchanting room last time. I might try to replicate that, or maybe build like a little cabin or something. But I think the tent might be a vibe. I like creating a little camp. That's cool. Could you imagine if player steps created block updates? Like every time you stepped on a block, that block updated? That would be a little ridiculous, I think. It'd take up a lot of processing power, but also you would be able to like trigger sand traps just by standing on them. And that's pretty hilarious. Sugarcane this away. Yeah. There we go. I think this will be my last little bit that I collect here, because I need to get back to the ocean, which is over here, because boating will be so much quicker. It'll get me to so many different areas faster, I think. Boats just generally travel faster than people who are running. So it's all around a superior strategy, I think, for locating stuff. Where is this sugarcane falling in the water like that? Okay. 6 stacks of sugarcane should be way more than enough, I'd say. For my purposes, I will not need any more than that. There we go. And there's a lush cave under there. So yeah, we are taking off. We gotta find ourselves a little spruce biome. I think this is going rather well. Enchanting grind is already well on the way, I would say. We're doing good. Savannah over here is another warm biome. Ow, man. Walked on a puffer fish. Just chilling up by the surface. Gotta be careful with those hitboxes. Regular true. This is the smallest savanna biome I've ever seen. That's hilarious. Is this a mangrove swamp? Or just a funky jungle? I mean, it's the same jungle that I was in earlier, but... dude, what's going on? How's it going? Can we, like, chat or something? Or are you just gonna walk right up to me, huh? Cooked. He's toast. He's absolutely toast. I think 6 stacks is more than enough sugarcane. I should not need any more than that. Should we just make a mad dash across this this desert here? Ow. skeleton with armor on him. What a tiny, itty-bitty little savanna. That's so funny. It's like 2 blocks of savanna biome. It spawned 1 tree, and that's it. Genuinely. Where am I meant to go? Okay. We're gonna river it up. Jungle creepers do not care. I do not care. I do not care. There we go. Now we're gone. I like the canonical fact that creepers just have a block of TNT in their abdomen, like a little TNT cube, and that's the reason they explode. I like that. I think that's fun lore because it just means they're little like bioweapons basically. Somebody engineered them to grow TNT when they you know came about. I think that's hilarious. It's just goofy game design. I like it's very Ghibli. I say everything's very Ghibli now apparently because it's like the guy who's only ever seen Ghibli movies trying to relate to any other piece of media. It's like this is very Ghibli actually. Creeper right there. Gonna get out of here. What's up, dude? Just trying to ask how my day was. I cannot be around to tell him about it. Die? Yeah. No, sir. I could use some flowers for a little bit of dye. And these are yellow dye that this makes. I could very much use some of that as well. Whoa. That is a ton of wildflowers that I've gotten here. The rose bushes should be okay though. I can grow more rose bushes out of those. Does this river lead anywhere substantive, or is it just river? It might just be river. That's okay, because we're getting out of the hotter biomes, like the savannas, and the humid biomes, like the deserts, and the, or not humid, but the jungle biomes that are humid. Hot humid is jungle, which borders like hot arid, which is desert, and savanna, which is usually around hot arid as well. The way Minecraft summons its biomes is very fun. And can you guys attack me from another country over here, dude? Spotting me from 30 yards away. There we go. I'll take that. I really don't need the, is there a gold block? No, there's not. I really don't need the jungle nonsense, though. Well, that's a wee bit unnecessary, I'd say. Planes? I'll take that. Bunch of pigs, bunch of cows, 2 Endermen over there. Those guys were run enders last time, which is awesome. You know, we love to see that. Let's take off, I'd say. That's the best move for me at this time. Savannah is not where I want to be. I'll grab an ink sac or 2 though, actually, because... Dog, why you gotta teleport? Give me your sack. There we go. There we are. Hold on. Sneeze right into the mic there. Oh my goodness. I'm getting all sneezy as of the past couple days. I don't know what it's all about. I'm not a hypoallergenic kind of guy. Or hyperallergenic, I guess. I'm not super, you know, yeah, hyperallergenic. Hypoallergenic is the exact opposite. Spruce! Holy shit. My goodness. Huge W's for the boys today. Actually, this biome would also be very cool to make a little base on, but not now. Not today. We have already started our desert cowboy base. Holy fuck! But maybe we could just leave it behind, because this is absurdly cool. We are for sure building something here at some point. We're marking these chords even. That's insanity. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. This whole area is really cool, actually. I really like that. That's awesome. I'll loot that in a second here. No, I'll just loot it right now, and then I'll grab the spruce and we can head home. And that'll be it for today. Yeah. I'll take some of that, some of that, some of that. Always good to have. Gold block right here. Put that there. I can stash a lot of this stuff, really. There we are. This is the benefit of bundles. I can collect so many renewable... What are you up to, man? Just sitting around, huh? Just waiting to blow up on me? Is that it? Is that what you're waiting to do? Turd burglar. There we go. Let's take some of this. Yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy, dude. What's up? I'll take a ton of spruce wood and a bunch of saplings. I'll collect the wood first and then saplings later. Once they drop for me. So you don't need to waste time mining saplings yourself when you could just mine the wood. Don't think I didn't see that. Gotta be careful. Bunch of this powdered snow nonsense. There we go. See, this one's powder. Yep. Take a little stroll. Don't think I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I know what I'm up to. I know what's going on. I know how to avoid the perils. Yeah. I get as much of this as I can. The saplings will drop for me. I'll pick them up once they do. Speaking of, there should be a ton over here already. There are none. What is this nonsense? My saplinglessness. Here we go. 3 is good. I need at least 4. That works. If I get 4, then I can make a mega tree. And those mega trees just drop saplings like you wouldn't believe. I'll start a mesa logging business. Because I don't really need, like, I mean, I need a lot of wood, I'll be honest. I'm building a camp. I'm building a little base. A little town, even. But I'd like for it to, man, get out of here. I like water with the powdered snow. It's kind of cool. melts all that stuff. Yeah, you gotta be serious with me right now. What's up, man? Wonder if I can get one of these goats to... I'll set up I wonder if I can get a horn here. See if I can't sidestep a goat. He screamed! That's hilarious. You're a screaming goat. Oh, dude, I might just have to steal you. These dudes are rare as all get out. I want one of them to charge me so they drop their horn. Yeah, you're a screamer, ain't you? Oh, he was about to charge me too. How unfortunate. Come here. Come on. Charge me. I don't think these goats are very aggressive. He fucking fell. What are you, some kind of doofus or something? Charge me. Yes! Oh, I didn't step out of the way in time. I'm gonna look up screaming goats, because I'm gonna get totally knocked off this mountain, but that's okay. I don't care. Come here. Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's a 2% chance of spawning. It's like the first goat I ever ran into screamed right at me. That's cool. Come here. Fuck! Come on. I'm trying to step out your way, G. What's your problem? Come on. Yeah, come on. Come here. Hit me, you joker. Come on over here. Come on. You're not an intellectual. Oh, dude. Dark forest, too. I could use some of those saplings as well, for sure. I'll get some of those in a second, too, just because that'll be really helpful. And they've got big trees over there, too. Huge spruce biome. Spruce biome. More spruce biome. Oh, please. Jumping. That's good. I like saplings. I've got plenty of wood now as well, which is good. Leave me alone. Okay. Plenty of wood, plenty of saplings I can grow my little trees on, and that's good. Actually, enough for me. Can I get one of these goats to just attack me and hit this wall? Ah. See, this guy, he's a screamer. But yeah, you didn't even drop a horn. He hit the thing, he should have dropped one of his horns. Come on. I want a goat horn. Please. I am making animals do unspeakable things here, man. I just... Oh, what the hell? Hey, dude. How's it go? Oh, you're a Nautilus shell trader, too? Look, I'm always down for a Nautilus shell, but low-key, that is a lot of money you are charging. And you are far away from my base, so I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to jump you. And all your animals here, I'm sorry. Sorry, Chief. It's just I don't make the rules, but... I follow them, you know? It's my whole thing. I'm a rule follower at the end of the day. I'm not taking a goat back to the Wild West, unfortunately. It would be a really hard journey anyways. I am good on this. Grab a little more wood, but I don't really need a ton more tree. So spent so much time out there, it's already night. Now I'm going to the covered forest, which is stupid. It's just a bad play. It's a terrible move at this time. But that's okay. I don't care. We are gaming now. I need mushrooms, absolutely. Get some red mushrooms. What a waste of axe durability that was. That was a little stupid, wasn't it? Because now I need to mine down a whole giant-ass tree with a nearly broken axe. And there's just no move for that, is there? I shouldn't have done that mushroom mining nonsense, because now I'm going to have to craft a stone axe, and that sucks. And just wait for this tree to drop saplings. It's just going to be super annoying. Alright. It got me through one tree. If this thing drops 4 saplings, I'll be good. 1. I'll take it. I'll even make some torches just cause. Makes life more bearable. 2. I'm gonna get snuck up on by an entire creeper. Three. 4. Ooh. You know, just for that, I'll even stick around for a couple more, because these trees can be really temperamental about dropping their precious saplings, so... I'll mine out a little more with my axe, and then If I bring these home, they might be a little weird to me about dropping more saplings. So I'll take what I can get. New moon. There's no slime spawn anywhere tonight. Unless they're in like a slime chunk or something. But no swamp slime spawn. It's a fun little hidden attribute about the swamp spawning cycles of slimes. Okay. Looks good to me. I think that's 8. Yep. Okay. Time to leave. Ow. Gotta get back to the ocean and depart. But now I've got the pick of the crop here when it comes to tree types. Except birch, I guess. Man, get out of here. Quit clowning. Hello? Ow. Just trying to get you to shoot that zombie, but you don't like that, do ya? Turd burglar. Man, can I quit getting shot at, please? Okay. Ice. Ice, baby. I'll head back to the giant cliffside here. This is so cool. I'll even boat off it just for the love of the game. Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. That's good. Time to leave. Depart back to the base. I think it's just full steam ahead this way. Is it a warm ocean? Yeah, it is. Sniffer eggs spawn here. So it's been a fun long stream, I think. I forget, how long have I even been live for? Wow, nearly 2 hours is ridiculous. About to get jumped by this fella here. And his little shovel. Not interested in dealing with that, so we're just gonna leave that alone. Oh, and I'm dropping so many frames. Why am I frame dropping? I'm rocking 30 FPS right now. If the frame dropping gets too bad to the degree where I can't even like play and I might get jumped, I might just have to leave the game and try to boot it up later, because that would be really frustrating. Oh, and I gotta navigate a jungle with all this nonsense occurring. It's okay. It's okay. We'll take the leaf route here. It's about to get leafy up in this joint. If I miss a jump, it'll become exponentially harder to survive potential damage. I don't even have any food on me. You can't climb vines, right? Could you imagine? That would suck so bad. I'd be upset. Haha. Leaf that. Creeper. A spicy little bioweapon down there. And you can't even place water on leaves now to like stop your fall because it just waterlogs the leaves, which kind of sucks. They got sunset haze now. Makes everything red when you look at a sunset. Or it's a sunrise, I guess. Quite convenient for me. The frame dropping, man. Every time it loads a new chunk, it's like... Really struggling here. Really struggling. It's a terrible viewing experience for all 2 people in my chat right now who haven't said anything. I'm getting view botted. I'm like XQC. Come on. Get me to the ocean. Desert in it? I can do that too. I'll take that. Is this the blacksmith village? Oh, entirely different village that I've never been to. How cool. I will loot this one also. I'll take a lectern if I can find one. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll take a lectern. Cauldron. What's up, dude? Camels sound like me getting out of bed, dude. Nice. Be there a workstation in this here establishment? No, the gentleman who lives here is unemployed, it would seem. Unemployed. The beetroot seed or what? pumpkin stem or something. Give me those seeds, my friend. I need those. Are there jungle villagers here? Could imagine if jungle villagers spawned naturally? Because sometimes that does happen when a village spawns like right on the edge. Sometimes the villagers that spawn here do a biome check instead of a like village type check or whatever. Ugh. It happened in the early updates with swamp villagers, where sometimes you'd spawn like a plains biome village on the edge of a swamp and it would just fully make. But yeah, this is in a jungle, and I guess they just didn't get the memo. But you can have jungle village types, you just have to breed a villager in a jungle. It'll come out like that, so you can get it in survival, but it's like... they don't spawn naturally, but when they do, it's kind of cool. Lightning storm. And a spider jockey. He's tried to climb the cactus. That does damage, buddy. I wonder if I could get a pearl from this fella. If I boated him. Yeah. Well, I suppose not. Alrighty. They're just so loud. Yeesh. Quite noisy as well. Okay. We are returning back to base now, I'm afraid. I think it's just fully this way. I think it's like it's like 100 negative 400 or something like that. I shall return home with spoils galore, all sorts of saplings and sugar cane and other such nonsense. And that'll be good, because then I can just load up on books and leather. I've got enough spruce to build my enclosures. I think this is the village that I was at. That's like right outside the base, and to the like, what direction am I heading now? Is this east? That's southeast. It's directly to the north. Like northwest. That's northwest, and then this is... I'm heading east, and that's northeast. The base is this way. It's southeast of the village. Yeah, it's got the ruin portal and everything. And this unemployed fellow... Oh, and it brightens up just as that was about to start making a bunch of noise at me. How successful. What a great journey. Yeah. Here are the Mesa Cliffs where my base is. That's the giant mountain next to where my base is. And that's the little cave where I can do a bunch of water jumps and have some fun. I'll turn this into like a port area, perhaps. But in the meantime, plenty of work to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we are. I really like Minecraft. I like playing it. It's a lot of fun. I've got my little, cargo van back here, unloader. I have no idea how it would have gotten out here. Actually, I do. I have an idea of how it will have gotten here. I've got some fun concepts for that. There we go. There we go. Put my saplings right here. Debundle a little bit. That goes there. This here, 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 here. So much wood now from various biomes. There we go. Mushroom. I can bring a ton of sheep this way too. So first we'll put this in here, that back where it belongs, out there. Ink sacs. I can take with some feathers and some of my extreme amounts of sugarcane. Bit of leather. Craft a book. And there we go. Now we've got a logbook. Shabam. Okay. And I should have enough sugarcane to make as many books as I can imagine, which is cool. It's what we love to say. I meant to do that. There we go. And now I can, first of all, take a nap so I don't get phantomed, because that's been known to happen. And then I can quickly, Battleman 4 is actually pretty good. I take these guys over their little pen. We're taking care of our business, gentlemen. Welcome to the enclosure where you'll be spending the rest of your natural lives. Man, come on. Can we be serious for like a second here? There we are. There we go. Don't worry, man. The pasture is coming to you. There we go. Awesome. Killer. I can maybe finish up my shelf here. Construct a rule. Dirt platform on top of it. 7 more dirt, but I think that actually looks pretty good. I really like it. I'll build out the little sheep pen in here. And then the trick to make a sheep pen good is you actually just build a second layer of grass underneath it. That's my trick for it anyways. Makes your grass replenish a lot faster, stops the sheep from mowing it down as quick, which is good. I'm fully out of steak, which is why, you know what? Let's get to breeding. Let's start with these cows, huh? There we go. Perfect. My cow expansion has already begun. I want to go get sheep, but I also have other things I need to do today other than stream Minecraft, unfortunately. But you know what? Let's be a little irresponsible, you know? Let's do this. Why don't we just do that, huh? There we go. Put that there. And then make this as wide of a pen as I'd like. There we go. I made it like an 8x9 or something like that, which isn't my favorite dimensions really, but I think it looks pretty good. It'll be enough for my sheep, of which I need many. I require a great deal of sheep. You know what? Why not? Why not just go get a bunch of sheep and bring them here? We just started the day. We can head out, find some sheep, bring them back. Let's do it. I know how to get... Can you imagine if I just died right there? That would suck. That is such a dangerous little hole. Did I loot this exposed chest yet, or? No, I don't think I did, but also it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it sucks. And I can just get 4 sheep. Any color will do. I really do not care if they're already the color I want them to be. They do not matter to me. I'm not sure what color I want my tents to be. I think like a you know, dark gray could be kind of cool. And in that case, I might as well just, you know, dye my sheep dark gray right off the bat. Maybe a couple white sheep just to have the option. But I think it'd be kind of cool. Sheep. There have to be some sheep around here. Another cow. Could never hurt to diversify the bloodline out there, but it's going to be Incest City within like 20 minutes anyway, so you know, that's just the nature of things in Minecraft. Where are my sheep? I'm like the Bo Peep. So I am looking for my sheep. It's possible if I don't find them soon that this will become a task for another day because I have to end stream very badly. Abridged. First New World stream. Yes, it is. Or second. Or third, even? Yeah, I think it's the third New World stream that I've got. I've done 2 before this. They're in my past live streams playlist. An Enderman, yes it was. But quite lovely indeed. I got my #1 chatter in here. I love that guy. Hello, Gabe. My favorite viewer. And my only viewer at the moment. But my favorite nonetheless. Um, I don't know. Where can I find some sheep? Sheep, come hither. I'm going out a long way to get some of these guys. And do they like not spawn in jungles? I know they spawn in forest biomes, so I know I'm in the right spot for that. But where are they? And that's fun. Lava pit. Come on. Just while I'm around that, I'll bring out my notch apple. There's a couple. You'll do. Yeah, you guys will do nicely. Come on. We've got a ridiculously long trek. Taking 4 sheep is going to be the worst thing ever. I don't even know the best path to get to where I'm going. And sheep have terrible pathfinding. 2 of these guys are going to die. As long as I've got 2, I don't really care. Man, how are you taking damage from that? What is your slope that you are going down here? How are you being yanked like... I might have to kill this dog. No, please, 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 please. Please, 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 stop, 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 stop! You turd! Why have you done this? Oh, and you got in the boat after you slaughtered every single one of my sheep. Okay, I see. I didn't want to kill you, and so I will spare your life. But, oh my god, why did you do that to me? I am so upset. Of course, we just walked right by the 1 pack of dogs this entire world. Oh my god. Oh my god, they killed my sheep. They killed my 4 sheep. I found them. They're the only 4 sheep in existence. I found them. And then, of course, the dog pack. Yeah, they're just killing everybody. Oh, I will keep you 2 and cherish you 2. And of course, it's getting dark, and I don't even care. Come here. You are mine now. Come on. The amount of you, the color of you, none of it means anything. I just need you guys to follow me back to home base. And then, oh, I can't believe those dogs, man. I can't believe those dogs. They popped into existence just to destroy all hope of me transporting my little sheep. Please stop. I'm literally begging you. Stop, 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 stop. If I have to kill you, I will. No, why are you walking into it? No, I will have to kill these dogs. I don't care. I'm sorry. I actually have to. I'm sorry. I couldn't boat them fast enough. That was just not going to be an option. Oh, I don't even care. I'm sorry. It's not like I really wanted to do that, but like these are the only sheep that exist in like 3 miles of my base, and it's already gonna suck to get them back. I cannot have a bunch of dogs kill them. There's one more dog right there, and he is going to be something that I need to deal with. I don't like want to, but I am going to have to do it because this will be such an issue. It's ridiculous how big of a problem this is going to be. Just go around this way. Man, please. Man, please. I'm begging you. Don't make me kill you. I'm so sorry. I don't like killing dogs. I don't want to do it, but like, Jesus. They're everywhere. They're trying to kill all the sheep that I'm trying to get, and I just want them to leave me alone. I'm usually actually a big dog fan in Minecraft, but I had to take care of that. There was nothing I could do. There was no way around it. And if that fella comes knocking, if he comes rolling up again, I'm gonna have to take care of business. I'm not itching to, but that's why I'm trying to go around this way so I don't have to, but if you cause... Fuck! Get away from me! Oh, fuck! Never talk to me or my sheep again. Okay, this is the black one. I was like, where's my black sheep? Come on. Representation. Is this just... Is everybody against me having and owning sheep? If I gotta start fights with everybody just to get my sheep to sheep safety? Come to Sheep Haven with me. That's what I'll call our town. I'll call it Sheep Haven. Please, I'm begging you. Just walk over the little leaves. No, 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 no. Oh, dude. Come on. Not a zombie, man. Come on. Leave me alone. And you too. I don't care if they blow up. As long as they leave my little sheep pals alone. I mean, at this point, we're pretty committed. There's no ending the stream until they're returned safely to home base here. Come on. Man, what are you doing over there? Oh my god. Why are you causing problems? I was like, my back is turned. I will die instantly if I do not, like, run off of this cliff. The sheep might die. I have to survive, though. Man, please. This back to my original, too. Why are we doing this? Why are we causing such issues? I just want sheep, dude. I just want sheep. This is the worst sheep quest ever. This sucks. I've got to transport these things 30 miles because they don't even spawn anywhere even within 30 miles of my base. And then I've got to trek across the perilous night because of course it becomes night the second I affix a lead to an animal. And then, as if all that wasn't enough already, I'm just accosted. I'm accosted by beasts unheard of. But you two are loyal. I have killed for you, and I will again, probably. This is ridiculous. This sucks. I swear to God. You're not welcome. Man, don't make me kill you. I'm asking so nice. In fact, you can follow me too. Here. I would actually like to have you at my base as well, so we're gonna come over this way. These sheep have got to pick up the motherfucking pace. It's actually a little ridiculous how slow these fuckers are. And what a huge problem this is. Dog, can you just walk? You know how to... Are you kidding? Okay, this is the only safe way down. And it is just populated with the most ridiculous assortment of gang-related activities. Please. Please, Chief. No, not the baby. Okay. Is there anything this world will... Oh, and I dropped my sword. Oh, and I... I haven't got a sword now. And I've only got one sheep, because my other sheep died, and he's literally holding its remains. I'm gone. I'm fucking gone. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. This is completely absurd. My other sheep is dead, and I'm getting attacked. This is the biggest failure I've ever even attempted to go on. This was some bullshit. The Minecraft gods hate me. And just for that, I'm actually gonna beat the shit out of you with a shovel. I don't even care, man. Actually, I do care, because I'm getting attacked. Whatever. Just go back to my home base of fucking failure, I guess. Try to find one sheep that lives within 30 miles. I found 9, and every single one of them was immediately killed. I hate this. This sucks. This is stupid. Ugh. That marks the end of this stream. Fuck Minecraft. Goodbye.